no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today, Freemers, we are back with another Palia video. This time around, we are going to be diving into Palia Path Roadmap. This is like the third one they've done, I believe. But before we do jump into this, which this is so... I think this is going to be the best expansion that they've come out with since Elderwood. Because, dude, I'm a little speechless because I read over some stuff, which we're going to read over. But, yeah, man, this is looking like a really good expansion. So, but before we get into that, we got to talk about how apparently 10 million people have played Palia, which I kind of want to look up some stats for Free Realms. Like, how many people played Free Realms at its peak, you know? Should we look that up? How many people played... Oh, I guess how many users did Free Realms have? How many users did Free Realms have? Let's see what it peaked at. Free Realms reached over 20 million registered users before its closure. 20 million. And Palia is halfway there. That's crazy. The game reached its milestone around October 2011, approximately 2.5 years after its April 2009 launch. So what, Palia's been out for like 3 years, I think. I think it sounds right. That sounds about right. It's either been 2 or 3 years, but like, and they're at 10 million. It's not as much as Free Realms had, because I think Free Realms was a more intuitive game in terms of like what it had to offer. But 10 million is still pretty impressive. Registrations grew rapidly, hitting 1 million in just 18 days. So in 2.5 years, they had 20 million registered users before its closure. What about in 2014? In 2014. I want to see what it peaked at, because 20 million can't be the peak. It just... Okay, long past 20 million. Okay, but... Okay, 20 million, still, that's a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, so let's get into all the stuff here, just off the rip. Yeah, 10 million players, and a little something for you. So they're doing like a little celebration for Palia for 10 million players, which I am going to dive into. It's probably going to be the intro to an episode we do. We're just going to look at what's in the event. But yeah, so you can get some stuff for just being a player, and then they actually had people write how they felt about Palia. I feel like I wouldn't be able to put to words, like, I think the only thing I'd say about Palia is, like, I'm glad it is a substitution for Free Realms, and that I'm able to play something, like, in my free time and stuff like that. I think that's probably the most important thing. But yeah, so there's a reward track. I don't know if it's free or how it works. Probably gonna look into it in a bit. But yeah, you can get like mystery premium outfits. You can get exclusive plushies, which is really cool. So like, there's blue variants of these plushies. If there's only going to be one of its kind, it's the rarest thing in the game. So, like, I don't think the outfits matters much. I think what matters is the blue rewards here. I think that's what matters. Because, like, if you have those, I mean, you got some rares. So, probably going to go for those, or try to anyway. While this 10 million milestone is really cool, and I'm glad, like, there's so many people playing the game, like, I think what's more cool is that because of this 10 million milestone, they dropped news on the Royal Highlands. So yeah, the next Adventure Zone is almost ready for you to explore. Not only does this contain storylines of characters you already know and love, we're also introducing a brand new character, Echelon, who will play a key role in what's unfolding in the Royal Highlands. And yes, we're finally handing over the reins with the introduction of mounts! Mounts, ladies and gentlemen, we are so back. I have been asking for mounts in Palia for like for a while, since the launch of the game, basically. So we're 1/3 of the way there. You know, we got mounts. We just need like an auction house and trading, full on trading. And I mean, we basically have a part of Freems back, you know? I mean, Freems didn't have an auction house, but like, that's kind of a World of Warcraft thing. But like, if it did have that, that'd be cool. It'd be sick. But it says, get ready to explore and traverse the Royal Highlands with your noble steed. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I like that. Now, this makes me think that the Royal Highlands are going to be a large area. Like I was saying, like I compared the Royal Highlands to being like the Tauren starting area in World of Warcraft. That's what I compared it to, so I'm thinking that's how big it might be. I don't know, but we'll see. There's so much for you to see, do, experience, and explore. We can't wait for you to embark and take your first steps into the Royal Highlands when it launches on May 12th. That is coming up rapidly, dude. It's 4 weeks away, but I mean, like literally, it's gonna be worth the wait. At least I think so. As always, we thank you for being a part of this journey with us, for helping to make Palia such a welcoming and special place for more than 10 million Palians. Thank you. I'm not gonna read everyone's like little blurb here, but yeah. Also, Palia partner. Forgot to mention this. I did apply for this again. Probably not gonna get it. Is what it is. I mean, I'm not a huge Palia content creator like the rest of them, but you know, worth a shot. But yeah, we'll check this out in the next episode of the Palia playthrough. It probably is already out by the time this video goes out, but yeah. But without a further ado, we're gonna dive in to the Palia Path roadmap. This looks insane. Look at this. Look at it. Hold on. Can we like open image, new tab? Look at this concept art, man. Whoa. Look, okay. I know it's concept art. Look how massive that is. They are, with the concept art, they are teasing this to be like the biggest expansion. I genuinely think this could be huge. So we're going to get horses as the first mount. That's pretty cool. We got new ore right there. Actually, wait. We got 2 new ores. So we have like some ore that looks like citron, and then that's gotta be emerald, right? I don't know. Well, we got some new things to mine. That's gotta be citron, and that's gotta be emerald. Because look, holding the pickaxe. Interesting. Oh, and we got, wait, is that that's a kitsune? Is that not? Or is that must be a new creature? I don't know. This is probably going to be the craziest expansion they've dropped in a long time. You know, like genuinely. I also love the look of like the girl like petting the horse. That's sick. I am so happy that mounts are coming. That was like, it was because Free Roams had mounts, and I was just like, I missed playing a game with mounts. I mean, you could just play World of Warcraft, but it's like, it's not the same feeling, you know? I can't wait to see how mounts are going to work in Palia. And I also wonder, here's my issue. If mounts are exclusive to Royal Highlands and you can't use them outside of Royal Highlands, that is stupid. I will put that out there. That's dumb. Because how are you going to introduce mounts to the game, but only restricted to one area? Like, it doesn't make sense. But I'm sure they'll say something when we watch the video here, which we are going to watch. Yeah, so Maxwell's here, cool. There's a lot of different people here. So the Palia video covers a lot of ground, so we've gathered top line summary for you here. So Royal Highlands expansion saddle up mounts have arrived. Amber Echo. Okay, maybe that's what this is. I don't know. Echelon Ancient Human Homeline, the 10 million celebration event. Yep. Well, that's kind of first. That's launched. Sunkissed Summer, Bahari Bliss, Shimmering Shore, and Amberlight Affair. Don't know what that's about, but okay. Explore the Royal Highlands, uncover the secrets of the mysterious Amber Echo, gather new minerals, fish, insects, creatures, and more. Meet the handsome new villager. Oh, so Echelon is a him. Very good. Saddle up, horses have arrived. Rear and raise your dream horse on your ranch. Wait, so you can like earn a mount? I don't know how that's gonna work, but I don't use the ranch system anyway. Level up your home plot literally with the Ancient Human Homeline. Okay. Sunkissed Summer. You expect new content progression opportunities and few surprises tied to the year of the Rift Rock. Okay. Your ranch may be getting a little more lively. Okay. All right. Well, let's go watch the video because I really want to see what they're going to talk about, and I'm really curious. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, hold on. Final gameplay subject to change. So this is not much that they're showing. Wait, what am I hovering over? That's got to be okay. So there's a lot to look at here. This is like, I mean, this kind of looks like the side. This is just like one part of an area, but like this could be massive. I don't know. Keep going. Ah. Oh. So this is Amber. But there's a horse. Little horsey trapped. Got to save him.
Hey everyone, I'm Maxwell, the director of production working
on Hello.
And I'm Melissa, also known as Lacey on Discord. And I lead up the
Look at all, man, why don't they sell? I feel like there's stuff in this office they should be selling. You know, all these art prints. I'm sure on display, like, they sell them or something, but also the little ornament with the bow tie is cute. Very cute.
community for Palia.
We want to welcome you to a very...
It's Palia? I don't know how many times I have to correct these people. It's Palia. Do not say Palia. You say Palia one more time, I'm going to give you a pail. And that's a pail. Okay? It's Palia. We all know this. I've mentioned this multiple times. It's one of my most viewed videos talking about how to pronounce the word. It's not hard. Oh my god, man.
very special edition of Palia Path.
Stop. We gotta stop. It's Palia. Spell it the other way then. Flip the I and the L if you're gonna call it Palia. Do not. It's Palia. It's Palia. It's Palia. Anyway.
Today, we're going to be giving you the first look at our next adventure zone and expansion, the Royal Highlands.
We're gonna
Yay!
take you on a sneak peek tour of the new map, talk about some of the things that we're most excited about.
Ooh, look at that logo, man. That's pretty sleek. It's very sleek. I like the little vines overhanging the H and everything else. Very cool.
And maybe share a few surprises along the way.
Now, you might have noticed it's been several weeks since our last patch. And that's because the team's been working hard on making sure the Royal Highlands is as good as it can be. And we're happy to share that the Royal Highlands is...
Ooh, very cool. This is a new meme. I like this. Should we meme this? I like that. I'm gonna meme this. Hold on. You won't. Well, you'll probably see what I'm doing, but we gotta screenshot this. So like from like, yeah, we'll do a little screenshotty. That'll go to that. Yeah, there it goes. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, I'll save that later. But anyway, let's get back into it.
Is coming in our next patch.
For now, let's right in and discuss some of the content that you can expect in the Royal Highlands.
The Royal Highlands is our third adventure zone and our most ambitious one yet, even larger than Bahari Bay. And there's a whole we'll
It's larger.
explore
Also,
the map. You're gonna
animated concept art. Let's go. So this is larger than Bahari Bay. If you don't know how big Bahari Bay is, it splits into two different like areas. This is going to be huge. Also, this is probably going to be one of my favorite zones because like it looks like it'll be like, I don't know, it looks like it'll be fully, I don't know, when you look at Elderwood, right? Elderwood is so enclosed, like it's so like, I don't know, you don't really feel like you're outside. You feel like you're like kind of trapped in this forest area, but like, man, this looks nice. Like you could just like you could just be outside and explore in the summer plane, but we'll see how it looks. Hopefully we get more gameplay, but I don't know.
There's a whole lot to do. We'll explore the map. You're gonna find
Look at that
new
animated
materials,
concept art. That's
find
sick.
some new insects you can catch, reel in some
Oh, we're getting more gameplay. Back it up a bit. Oh, this is massive. Oh my god. This is crazy. They made this huge. Insane. Wow. Okay. Huh. Yeah, this is gonna be massive. Cause it's double the size of Bahari, but that's crazy. Anyway.
some regional fish, hunt the amber royal surnix. There's truly something.
Oh,
over
look
every
at
hill.
this!
Amber Royal Surnix sounds majestic.
It is, but not just because of its namesake. Amber Echo plays a huge role in the Royal Highlands, including the expansion story. Amber Echo has spread.
So, okay, Amber Echo is kind of like, I guess you can compare it to like the flow trees, except like Amber Echo is just kind of like embalming everything, I guess. Interesting.
Across the Royal Highlands, encapsulating and trapping anything and anyone caught in its snare.
Oh.
Not much is understood about Amber Echo, but only that those trapped within it are frozen in time for years, decades, maybe even a millennium.
Roro.
In the Royal Highlands,
Who is this lady, man? She oh, Raggy. Oh no, dude. Oh my god, Scoob, maybe we shouldn't be going to the Royal Highlands. Oh boy. I feel like Maxwell maybe should have been the only one on this video. She's kind of losing it.
players are going to meet our newest villager, Echelon, heir to the Bahari Dukedom, who's been sent to investigate alongside you and Sabira.
He's handsome.
Oh, so Echelon is another person from the city. The city, like, I really want to see, and I think it'll probably be an adventure zone for people to explore, but I don't know. I don't know if we're ever going to go to the city, but I hope we do.
Handsome too.
No, he is. But we're getting too far in the weeds, and we want to save some surprises for you when you dive into the map yourself.
Sounds like
Look at the little guys. Are those little monkeys? What the? Oh, interesting. It's like a mix of like a squirrel and a fox, I guess. Okay. And there's probably a plushie tied to that, I'm sure, but I can probably trade for it if someone has it.
The map yourself.
Sounds like players could use some help getting around such a large area.
Yeah, and we know.
Oh
dipping the
my
wide open
god, dude. This is massive. What the heck? Wonder if this area is closed off or not. But this is a massive area. Insane, dude. We're going to be able to play this soon. Oh, man.
can feel daunting, so we're introducing a new traversal option so you'll never have to hoof it alone.
Snupalthic?
Nay. Good old-fashioned mounts. Start
What'd you just say? Did you just utter a sentence? What happened? Hold on. I gotta hear what you said.
Nay. Good old
Okay, no. We gotta go back a little bit more.
Snupalthic?
What?
Snupalthic?
What is happening? What is going on? Okay, whatever.
good old-fashioned mount.
There's another little Ormu spotted with a little bow. Cute.
Starting with horses.
We've been raring to tell y'all that horses are coming to Palia.
She is. I'm losing it. She. Oh man, wild.
Similar to ancient humans, horses haven't
Oh
been
my
seen
God.
in thousands of years and have been thought to be lost to time.
I'm sorry, can we look at that shot again? Whoa. Holy frick, dude. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be my favorite adventure zone. It'll top, because I think if I were to rate the adventure zones, like for me, I don't know if we'll count Kalima, right? But like, I'm putting this at the top already. It goes Royal Highlands, Bahari Bay, Kalima Village, and Elderwood. I don't really like Elderwood as much as like all the other, but man, this looks crazy. I cannot wait to see how this works.
Thousands of years and have been thought to be lost to time.
However, when the expansion launches, you'll be able to meet, acquire, and ride your very own horse through the Royal Highlands. The massive open-air concept of the Royal Highlands map was specifically designed to showcase how mounts will benefit you all as players. You'll notice that horses have multiple gaits, so it's pretty clear when your horse is still picking up the pace and accelerating into its top speed. For our equestrian enthusiasts, you'll be happy to know that the team's...
I don't... Okay, whoa, they are testing gameplay. Is that Toad? This guy's got his own little desk. Okay, but you can't have a can. That's a little risky, having a can right there. I don't know how I feel about the bar. That's a little strange, because when you look at, like, World of Warcraft, or you look at Free Realms, they don't have a bar that shows you speed. I think that's gonna be the downside to mounts, is the speed boost, but we'll see how it plays. I don't know yet, obviously, but yeah, that, because like they didn't need a speed boost, like you just use your mount. But maybe this is good for, like, I don't know, RP walking or something, but we'll see how it works.
Enthusiasts, you'll be happy to know that the team studied equine movement and worked hard to strike the right balance between responsive controls and realistic movement.
That's right. We wanted the horse riding experience to feel grounded and tactile, but also give you the confidence in the controls to sit back, relax, and take in the journey between your destinations.
This is gonna be
horse just in the Royal Highlands.
This is gonna be sick.
You'll need to head to the Royal Highlands to acquire a horse.
Okay, confirmed. You can use your mounts everywhere, because this is Bahari Bay. I know this is Bahari Bay because this area haunts me. Imagine picking up seashells and trying to get, like, this pearl that... Trying to get, like, Einar's little stones or whatever, like the pebbles. What a mess that was. That whole situation was so bad, dude. So bad. But yeah, okay, so you can use mounts everywhere. That's good. That's what I wanted. But I assume at launch we're only going to have horses, and that's fine. I'm sure through microtransactions or some other way you will get more mounts. But we'll see what they end up doing.
You can mount up and ride with your companion in most open areas. You won't be able to pack a herd of horses into the under...
Wait, so in most open areas, so you can use mounts in Elderwood. Okay. I want to hear what she's going to say about... Hold on.
In most open areas. You won't be able to pack a herd of horses into the underground, for example, so no horsing around on the hot pot tables.
But you can...
Why not? What if I want to? You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a horse down there. Watch me, dude. I'll do it. So you can't bring horses into the underground. You can probably ride a horse in your plot, I'm guessing. But definitely around Kalima. So everywhere, basically. Cool. Awesome.
You can ride your horse on your home plot. Now at launch...
Wait. What did he say?
You can ride your horse on your...
The hot pot tables.
But you can ride your horse on your home plot.
Okay, you can ride your horse on your home plot. That's what I thought.
Now at launch, you can expect 3 horse breeds. The Dawnspur with a classic look, the
3
fiery, dramatic Phoenix-Fire Dawnspur.
That's a Free Realms mount, dude. What the? Hold on. No. That's a Free Realms mount right there, brother. That is a Free Realms mount. Free Realms Fire Horse mount. I'm like 90% sure about that. That's wow. Dude, I'm not stupid. I know. I swear to God, dude. Let's look at Free Realms Horseman. God, man. Yes! Oh my God, I found it. That's crazy. Hold on. What did I type in? Free Realms Horse Mount. Give me a second. Dude. That's crazy. Free Realms. I can't spell, brother. Realms Horse Mount. All right, I'm pulling it up. Yeah, dude. Palia is paying more homage to Free Realms than any of the Revive projects have, man. Brother, look at this. Bro, uncanny. We're doing a little zoom in. Look. Do you not see it? Oh my God. We're getting that. We have to. We have to now. That's crazy. Wow, dude. They're paying homage. Sick. I literally saw that and I was just like, that's a Free Realms mount. Like that is literally is. That's awesome. Oh, that's so good, man. That's sick. All right, let's get back into it.
Elegant, swift, Arabian-inspired Aquindu thoroughbred.
Oh.
Each breed carries its own aesthetic identity, but they're all
Oh, dude. They're going all out with this. We're so back. We're literally so back.
rare and to help you explore faster and feel more connected to the world. And horses are another way to add a bit of flair and uniqueness that is distinctly Palian through the ranching skill.
Through
Palian?
ranching, you can breed and raise your own stable of horses, each with their own distinctive visual and game.
Wait. I mean, I don't know if I care about this with Look, ranching is not for me, and I don't know if I'm even going to bother with this, but we'll see.
Gameplay traits tailored to your horse and your riding style.
We've included a variety of coats taking inspiration from the real world, but we've also added some more fantastical, rarer looks and patterns that could appeal to you with a creative eye.
You'll find me on my iridescent pink pony when this update goes live.
Mounts will also have functional traits that can influence how they ride out in the world, so you'll be able to truly breed your dream horse. And
Faster than usual, slightly worse at turning. What are these perks? Ew. I'm not going to bother with the ranching for horses. I'm just not.
And we're celebrating mounts with our first ever mounted community challenge, the Long Ride event. During the long ride, the entire Palian community will collectively track distance traveled on mounts. As milestones are reached, reward tiers are unlocked for everyone. So, when you're exploring the Royal Highlands with your new equestrian pal, remember that every hoofbeat counts. Yeehaw! But let's stop horsing around and let's talk housing.
Okay, she is something else. Maxwell, send her somewhere else. Like, she's driving me crazy. She's a little insane.
The Royal Highlands, we're introducing a brand new homeline inspired by ancient human architecture.
Oh, wow.
This is our most elegant homeline yet. And yes,
Oh, this is like all the stuff from the obstacle course. Interesting.
it's time to take your home to the next level. Literally.
In our last patch,
Stop it. Stop. Okay, whatever.
we allowed you to increase the number of buildings you could have connected together. With the ancient human homeline,
Wait, did
we're gonna be
they?
giving you a capstone that raises the number of levels you can have.
The ancient human
Oh.
homeline is unlockable through our newest lunar path, the Path of the Pony.
As with previous lunar paths,
The
this is an
Path of the
evergreen
Pony?
progression track. There's no expiration date and no pressure. You're free to play at your own pace. The Path of the Pony includes the ancient human homeline modules such as the awning, railing, new windows, as well as some
Wow.
rewards and horse treats for you to explore.
We've talked horses, we've talked housing, now let's talk style. The Royal Highlands.
They're also reading off a teleprompter. I don't know if you guys could tell. I can tell. Their eyes are looking down at something. They're also doing this in the office. Pretty cool. Anyway.
Introduces our most ornate decor collection to date, the Aristocrat set.
These pieces are ornate, dramatic, and unapologetically luxurious. We want you to create your own maximalist mansion.
Hold on. Yeah, you're not getting away with this. So there are plushies. There are definitely plushies. So these look rough. But these are the new plushies from the Royal Highlands, and then there's a horse plushie. Okay. We're going to have to look out for that. But anyway.
Your own maximalist mansion.
You're going to want to show off these pieces, but we also want to make sure that you could store them.
So we're going to be introducing a new storage tier that's going to
Oh my god, man, we're not doing store. Why do we keep upping the storage tiers? I'm like, brother. That's crazy. Okay. Cool.
increase your overall storage capacity by 4,000.
Love that.
Lovely.
But I've been dying to give more info about our expanded dye system for outfits. So back in a previous Palia path, we mentioned we had some dye system up.
I'm sorry, is this a new... This has got to be new clothing. Where can I get this? This looks nice.
Upgrades in the works. Now you'll finally be able to apply dyes that you've already unlocked to your existing outfits. You'll also see more diamond you polish, more palettes to further customize your perfect Palian look.
In short,
Palian.
your Palian identity is about to level
Palian.
up. Let's get down to brass tacks. The Royal Highlands expansion
Taxes! Oh man. They're going to start taxing us some Palia. Very cool.
launches next month, May 12th. In addition to everything we've talked about, you can expect the expansion to launch with new quests, new Renaissance-inspired potato pods, a new Jack Cat plush, and even more eye customization options, as well as a few additional surprises.
But wait, there's more.
Oh.
These new features and mechanics pave the way for our summer-themed series of updates titled Sun-Kissed Summer.
We don't want to share too many details
Whoa, look
about
at... Where... this is Royal Highlands, right? But, like... What the heck, dude? Interesting.
Content coming in Sun-Kissed Summer patches, but I will say, it is the year of the Riff Rock.
That's right. It's probably safe to assume that you'll be raising your own Riff Rock ranching animal sometime during the Sun-Kissed Summer updates. Either way, Palia is sure to heat up your summer plans.
That wraps up our look at the Royal Highlands expansion.
We can't wait for you to explore the new
Cool.
Royal Highlands expansion when it launches on Tuesday, May 12th.
And as always, I want to thank you for your continued support of Palia.
We can't wait to see you all in the Highlands. But before we do, we have one more announcement.
Oh?
Hey folks, I'm Javi Carlos.
He scared me. Hey, folks. Oh, the head of publishing. He gets me. Oh, goodness gracious.
Folks, I'm Javi Carlos, head of publishing at Singularity 6. A few weeks ago, Palia's crossed the 10 million player milestone.
Yes, we
worldwide.
talked about
This
this.
is a huge accomplishment for us, and we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. To celebrate with you, our 10 million player celebration event is live right now. For the first time ever, you can earn up to 2 free mystery gifts just by completing daily quests. You can
Okay.
also earn free event-exclusive decor, plushes, a nameplate, and more. We're
All
also
right.
celebrating with a 25% discount on Palia's Starter Pack and Founders Pack. This is our way of saying thank you, whether you've been with us since pre-alpha or if you've just arrived today. From all of us at Singularity 6, thank you so much for being a part of the Palia journey. We'll see you in-game for the 10 million player celebration event, and again when the Royal Highlands expansion launches on May 12th.
Yay!
Till next time.
Can you not scare me with the head of publishing, man? He comes out of nowhere. He really does. But yeah, so May 12th is when the expansion launches. I am looking forward to it. We're probably going to do so many Palia playthrough episodes. It's going to be insane. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I think it'll be probably the best expansion that they've launched since Elderwood. Because Elderwood I thought was good, but like, I really am looking forward to this because I think this is going to be massive, dude. We're going to be here for a while. I'm wondering how long it'll take before we get the mount, but dude, them paying more Free Realms homage with the mounts is so sick. That is probably the coolest of paying homage, besides obviously the chatty plushie. But no man, I'm looking forward to what comes next with this huge expansion. I think it's gonna be a blast, and I think we're gonna have a lot more Palia playthrough episodes in the future. But anywho, thank you guys for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it a ton. I will see you guys in the next Palia playthrough video. And yeah, goodbye.